Good morning, Miss
Morning.
Craig.
Good morning. It's good to be back. It's been a minute since I've been here. So
Yeah, and it was on Monday we started our hybrid. So I bet it was pretty busy a little bit, but can you tell us a little bit about our first day?
yeah,
On
so
the other side.
we've been teachers and all the staff on campus been very busy trying to make things go as smoothly as possible, and also it takes our students too and our parents for pickup and drop off. And you guys, we did a really good job. Everybody, was here on time and got to where they needed to be in their classrooms, and I think it went as good as it could have. I know there was like a few kids with some schedule switches and stuff like that, but for the most part, we did a great job. Hopefully if you were back on campus, you had a good time and enjoyed seeing your teachers and some of your classmates for the first time ever. And for those of you at home, great job getting to your classes on our new time schedule and getting all that figured out, because I know that was a change too, but we did great job.
Yes, I have to agree with that. And once again, welcome. Tomorrow is going to be another day for our Group A, but Miss Craig, we're going to run through our schedule once again for tomorrow and Friday. So Miss Craig, let's see who's here today. Good morning to you, Aubrey. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Mr. Arslan. I see first to sixth graders. Yeah, sixth graders are always early to rise. And they have to, Miss Craig, right? Because they come in the earliest.
Yes, SSR is earlier now, so we're getting up early on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I hope everybody make it to their SSR. Mr. Sirs, good morning, Wizards, and happy Wednesday. Mr. Prendergast, greetings and salutations, MSA Wizards. And one more, Mrs. Beck, good morning, Wizards. This is D.O.N.U.T.S, so we're going to get going. And here you go. Good morning, Wizards. This is Mrs. White along with Miss Craig and our D.O.N.U.T.S crew for our D.O.N.U.T.S in the morning, our daily online news uncut through streaming. But first, coming back is Tavion for On This Day in History. Here's our music cue for Tavion. 1 second, Tavion.
Hello.
Hi.
So, on this day in history, April 14th, 1912, the RMS Titanic struck an iceberg off the coast of Newfoundland. The Titanic was on its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York and the largest ship afloat at the time when the tragedy occurred. A later investigation showed that the ship had failed to follow all safety procedures. RMS Titanic sank to the bottom of the sea at about 2:20 a.m. the next morning, and it would take the lives of more than 1,500 people.
Oh my God. Have you watched Titanic, Miss Craig?
Yeah, that's an old movie, but it was a good one. I definitely cried.
Oh, yeah. Rose
Very sad,
Jack, but they're not really a real character, FYI. So, yeah, that's like an added. But thank you, Tavion, and a shout out today. How was your first day at home? I mean, at school. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just doing all online.
Oh, were you? Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were in Group B, but we are going to see you tomorrow for our On This Day in History. Okay, bye, Tavion.
Bye.
Bye. And for our weather news, we have Ari for our weather news. Good morning, Ari.
Good morning. For weather news, during the day, it is mostly cloudy with a high temperature of 63 degrees or 62 degrees and a humidity of 58%. The sun rose at 6:20 a.m. and it will set tonight at 7:18 p.m. At night, it will be partly cloudy skies with a humidity of 64%. The moon will rise today. It already rose at 7:54 a.m. and it will set tonight at 9:53 p.m.
Yes, thank you, Ari. We're going to see you in a bit for our Earth Day. And for our birthday celebrant, Zach, who's celebrating birthday today. Let's hit it.
So today we have Elijah A. and Mitchell B. on April 4th. Today, happy birthday, guys, and enjoy the day. Hope you get something cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Zach. And for our Earth Month coming back is Ari. Here you go. Oh, that's me. For the challenge this month, we will celebrate the Earth, and our theme this year is Restore the Earth. So we are excited this month as we show appreciation and love to our planet. So, Ari, what is our Earth Month challenge today?
And to celebrate the Earth this month, we are challenging you to put our theme into action and restore our planet. Today's challenge is go paperless. Let's see if you can take on this challenge today. We will ask you tomorrow if you were able to crush this challenge to help restore Earth in your own little ways. Did you use the reusable container yesterday? I hope you do every single day. Type it in the chat if you did.
Yes, we are actually going paperless already since distance learning, right? So
yeah,
that is pretty awesome. Some of us, like Ari, you're using your iPad, right, to draw.
Yeah, to draw.
Yes. So check that off your box because you took on the challenge. And Ari, it's still you.
Calling all artists, art lovers, and enthusiasts. As we celebrate Earth Day, we would like to invite you to make a poster by hand or digitally that shows this year's Earth Month's theme, Restore the Earth. Once you are done with your masterpiece, post your drawing in Padlet using the link below, bit.ly/restoretheearth2021. The top 3 best posters will be featured in Donuts on Earth Day, April 22nd, and will receive a surprise prize. It's a mouthful. Students will work on this project in class, but even if you are not in art, you can still join. Deadline to post your drawing will be April 20th on a Tuesday.
Great. Thank you, Ari. We'll see you in a bit. And Miss Craig, today is Wednesday, so I will switch the slide over on our schedule for the rest of the week. Wednesday is today at home. To Thursday, we have Group A in school and Group B at home. And then Friday, B in school, A at home. But here's our schedule specifically. We'll start off with our Wednesday schedule, Miss Craig.
Okay, so our Wednesdays have changed a little bit. If you're in SSR right now, that means you woke up at the right time, so good job. SSR is going to be at 8:15 from now on till 9:20. So you'll see the announcements, and then you'll do your ZOR activity with your homeroom teacher, your SSR teacher. And then the day is broken up just like all the other days. You'll have a short async assignment from all your core teachers, math, English, science, history, PE. So check your Google Classroom throughout the day. And if you look on Illuminate, your schedule will also have that block in it. It'll say Hybrid Wednesday Async Time. Okay. And then in the afternoon, and I'm sure that Miss White has been letting you know all week, we added some reading time in 1:30 to 2 o'clock. So get your favorite book or your audio book or whatever you'd like to read, magazine, comic book, and get half an hour of some reading time in. So that's our Wednesday. And the rest of the week, we go back to our schedule we had on Monday and Tuesday. So on Thursday, tomorrow, Group A comes to school. And you have periods 1, 2, 3, and 4, your math, English, science, and history classes. While Group B, same schedule, you have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you'll have your elective and PE in there. And the other 2 periods, you don't have a live class. You have assignments in Google Classroom. And those should be in your schedule on Illuminate now. I know the first day they weren't there, so we added them to make it a little bit less confusing. So you'll see them listed as a study hour, and they're just async work time. And then in the afternoon, we have our silent reading time, and we still don't have clubs or tutoring this week unless your teacher specifically invites you. So this week and next week, everybody could use a little downtime in the afternoon because of our switch. So we're not going to do clubs or tutoring this week or next week. Did I get everything, Miss White? Oh, you're muted. Miss White, you're on mute.
I have a question, Miss Craig. For
Yes.
the 7th and 8th period, whenever they're at home, do they visit all their classes in Google Classroom?
They visit math, English, science, history. Yes, there'll be a
All
short.
right.
And
Don't
if
forget
your
about that.
teacher doesn't have something, they'll let you know. But when they see you in their live class, they kind of give you details of what you're going to do when you're at home during your async time. So make sure you're paying attention and checking Google Classroom for those. But like 6th graders, they have async work 5th period and 8th period because 7th and 8th grade have their PE and electives. So it just depends on what grade you're in and what periods are async or PE and electives. So definitely check Illuminate. It's all in there now so you can see what to do for each period.
Yes, thank you, Miss Craig, for that info. And last but not the least, we have Ari for our words of wisdom.
Here's our words of wisdom for today. No matter how bad things get, something good is out there over the horizon. Green Lantern.
Yeah, so we have a superhero quote today. And what does this mean to you, wizards? Well, we have been through a lot this year and even last year, and you personally may experienced a lot of obstacles and struggles. But remember that no matter how bad things get, there is something good out there coming in the future. So stay positive and appreciate all the good things that sometimes we take for granted. While starting hybrid learning, there are a lot of downsides, but most of the school is back on campus, and we have a lot of positive things to focus on as well. And if we look to the future, over that horizon, maybe next year we can be back to normal, but only time will tell. So keep focusing on the positive for today. With that said, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have an amazing day, wizards. And here is Miss White with our quick write in the chat.
Yes, for our quick write, and this is going to be discussed in your ZOR lessons today in your SSR. What's your first step when you try to solve a problem? So you encounter a problem. What is your first step? Let's take a listen to our 2 wizards over here. Let's start with Ari.
I usually take 2 different things. It depends on the problem. For my first step, usually if it's like a big problem, I take a deep breath and calm myself down. Then if it's every other problem, I assess the situation, and then my next step is to figure out how to solve that problem or what to do.
That's a great answer. How about you, Zach? What's the first step you take when you try to solve a problem? Zach, are you there? I think he froze. Zach, are you there? Okay, there you go. What's your first step when you try to solve a problem?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
The first step is look at the problem, and then try to know what it's telling you, and then take a deep breath and then solve it, or find something that can help you solve the problem.
Yes, great answer, you guys. That being said, Thank you so much for joining us, Tavion, Zach, and Ari. We'll see you in either tomorrow or Friday. That being said, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you either on campus or at home tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Wizards.
Bye.
Bye, Wizards.